me show you how I make my own stickers. Knowing I buy the blank labels from Amazon. 500 for $9.99. Go on canva.com and click Create a Design. Click Custom Size and choose the size of your label. Choose your text and design. Make sure you choose the right dimensions when you print. Ta-da! Pretty.
Don't start a small business. This past month has been so tough. My entire inventory of black sweats was all defective and the sizing was off by 2 inches. On top of that, I hit burnout from only sleeping 4 hours a day and I had to give back $900 in pre-order refunds. This was almost a breaking point in my business, but I knew I had to go into overdrive and crisis mode. I'm stuck with over 200 pieces of hoodies and pants. So I did the one thing I knew best, which is to give back. I'll be donating half to a charity in New York and the balance to my home country of Jamaica for those who are in need. One problem was solved, but it was time to get back to work and focus all my efforts into my green sweatsuit. And these were the reviews. My green sweats had amazing feedback, so I decided to restock our inventory today so everyone can get a chance to own the comfiest sweatsuit ever. Having a small business is extremely stressful, so if you can't handle stress or problem solve quickly,
this is a sign to buy this for your small business. I'll be using this to personalize my products. Long story short, it's a cute mini iron to transfer graphics onto material. Like for part 2.
If you're a small business owner, then you know that you are the packer, the marketer, the advertiser, the sales guy, the content creator, the product tester, the graphic designer, the packaging designer, the fulfillment agent, the delivery guy, the social media manager, the customer service agent, the website developer, the IT guy, the troubleshooter, the photographer, the campaign manager. But you also know that it's all worth it in the end.
I got my first vending machine in 2020. I keep my snacks in a small bin. It's easy to carry. Here are a few snack items I use at this location. Phoenix Vending Company. Lastly, count my cash. Leave happy.
Small business ideas for 2021. Organic vending machines. A great business for places where people tend to care more about their health. Personal chef. I'm talking about day-to-day cooking. I can cook for you every Monday from 1 to 5 p.m. Food delivered within 15 minutes. They run like a small storage space. Fill the storage space with products that are in really high demand all of the time. They create an app where you can order everything online. They are able to deliver things within 15 minutes.
I'm going to talk you through some of my small business essentials and where I get them all from. I get all of my thank you and care cards from Banana Print, as well as my compliment slips and business cards. TCR wicks are from Supplies for Candles, and my fragile tape is from Kite. I get shredded black paper from APL Packaging, and all of my boxes are also from Kite Packaging. Black tissue paper is also from Kite. I had my custom stamp made by an Etsy store, and my Warm Master is from Blackadder Candles. As a candle maker, you'll need loads and loads of jugs. These are literally just a handful that I own. Orange ones are from London Luxury Candle Supplies, and the glasses from Asda. Pillar moulds are from For Candles UK, and I get oils from so many different suppliers. Black boxes are eBay, black tins are eBay, glassware is from Ampula. My dye chips are Becro, and all of my pigments are by Hemway. All my snap bar moulds are from Truly Personal, and I have custom moulds from an Etsy seller. Finally, all my stickers are from various suppliers. I tend to stick to Handy Labels, Banana Print, and Avery. Hope this helps.
Here's how I started my small business during a global pandemic. I had this understanding that Google and small business TikTok were going to be my best friends, so I utilized this throughout the whole process. I started off with $8K, $1,200 came from my stimulus check, and I registered as an LLC through Inc. Authority. I had my friend create my logo. I ended up going with the one in the middle. I searched for weeks and weeks and weeks for a vendor on Alibaba and ordered samples. And then I cried and cried and cried and turned to God for all the answers that I needed for my business. And then it was time to have the brand photo shoot. Once I got the images, I sent it over to my web designer who created bondandseek.com and ordered packaging and shipping supplies. And after that, ordered the bulk order, which I was so excited about, stocked up the inventory, and launched pre-orders on September 4th. If you needed any motivation to start your small business, I hope this was it.
This is how I started my small business and took the biggest financial risk of my entire life. In March 2020, the entire world was on lockdown, but I knew this was going to be the time to learn something new and change my life forever. The biggest problem for me was always going to be coming up with the money to start the brand. To make some extra cash, I decided to do Postmates, and I also built websites for people, and I did a lot of real estate photography. To learn as much as I could with all the time that I had, I decided to Google everything, and I watched YouTube videos for hours. During that time, I was working on the branding and doing a lot of product research and a lot of sampling. For my photo shoot, I knew I had to get clever, so I decided to go to the TWA airport at JFK, and we did a free photo shoot. And now it was time for the big launch. I've always been insecure about my looks and my voice, but one day I was watching Gary Vee, and he was the one that inspired me to start this TikTok page because I had nothing to lose anymore. I know there's still plenty to learn and grow from, but my biggest risk ended up being my biggest reward. So if you're like me, take that risk, start that business, and don't give up because God has a plan for you.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, 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 show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom. Ow, grrrr, bow, bow, bow.
Here's some custom things I got for my small business. This tissue paper from Alibaba, keychains from Sticker Mule, this water-activated tape from Sticker Mule, thank you cards and stickers from gotprint.com, coasters from Sticker Mule, business cards from canva.com, and my poly mailers from Etsy. Like for more.
I finally decided to set up my own company whilst the UK is in their second lockdown. I came up with a list of names that I like, company goals, and product ideas. I finished designing my company's logo and I looked into suppliers. So today I started my day off with a cup of tea, and then I decided to take my dog Ruby for a walk. Once I got back from the walk, I decided to get on with some work for the launch of my new business. Today was all about finances, so I was working out how much the products would cost to make and how much I would need to be selling them for. Once I had worked everything out, I then took a look onto Pinterest for some inspiration. I was looking at all different types of eco-friendly packaging and different types of candles and candle shapes. I also took a look into colour palettes as I really want to keep my business quite neutral toned. And then I finally made my first few purchases on Etsy.
Take a clean sheet of paper and write down goals and today's date, and then write down 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months, and write them in the present tense, almost like you're submitting an order. And just write down, I earn, I achieve, I drive such and such a car, I own, whatever it happens to be. And you say, if I had a magic wand, and I could wave this magic wand, and I could have any one goal on my list within 24 hours, which one goal would have the greatest positive impact on my life? Usually this will jump out at you. Put a circle around that goal and do only that task until it's complete.